If the amount of concrete and glass is any way to judge a country's progress, then Sri Lanka's economy is on the up. There's unprecedented investment in the infrastructure, not just here in the capital, but in the war-ravaged north. Even the military is in on the act. Without a water fight, perhaps it's better to have upwards of 300,000 men under arms occupied in this way, rather than have them return to civilian life in one big rush. But some fear a more troubling development.
Never before in this country's history has the military had such a role of prominence in public life. My fear is that institutionalized militarization like we have at the present moment will shape the structure of power.
What about the East Coast?
So say, for example, here around Trinco, you have the military cordoning off land along the coast.
We went there. The predominantly Tamil East Coast has some of the country's prime beaches. During the Civil War, it was out of bounds. When it was over, some people with land thought they'd be reaping the peace dividend.
That is one kind of a palm variety.
Jesuit priest and human rights lawyer Father Yogeswaran says the presence of the military has made that difficult.
There is denial of access to Tamil farmers and also Tamil civilians of getting back their lands.
This is the beach.
That's the beach there?
Yeah.
Abdul Karim Janabdeen has dreams of inviting tourists to his plot of land on the beach and brought me what he says are his title deeds. We tried to go to the property but got no further than the military checkpoint.
So is this your land here?
Yet, further along the coast, the Air Force runs a resort for its personnel. Elsewhere, the military is involved in everything from guest houses to agriculture. At the summit today, the presidential spokeswoman told me the military was simply helping to develop the country.
The idea that the military is helping economic development is one that is lost on the local people in the east of the country.
Well, I'm not sure if I agree with you there, because we have heard both sides. We've heard people commending the role of the military and all that they have done as well. So I'm not sure whom you have spoken to, but we've heard the other side of the story as well.
But the great fear among Tamils is that the growing presence of the military is part of what they call a process of colonization, an attempt to change the demography of the country.